Ian. That's like putting water in whiskey. It's still gonna get you high. Might be smoother going down, but you lose all the Hey everybody! Woo! Welcome to Foodie Friday. I'm singer-songwriter Annie DeChant. Welcome dream makers. I'm so glad you're here and I am so happy that it's Friday. I'm not kidding, man. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't matter like what I'm doing in life. Like Friday still feels like Friday. Sunday still feels like Sunday to me. So anyway, happy Friday to you all. You are in my kitchen here in East Nashville, Tennessee. First things first, I want to say that not only do our hearts go out to the people in Texas, but I've got a plan for Sunday for helping the people in Texas, and it involves you, and I'll tell you about it in a little bit. I also want to tell you that today, just while I was putting on my makeup for tonight's show, I found out that my song Breaking from my CD Girls in Airplanes just got picked up by a publisher who wants to pitch it to TV and film. Ann Candela called me. She pitches my songs for me. Thank God. Thank you, Ann. But anyway, it got picked up today. So that's like, I think it's right now, it's probably 7 or 8 of my songs that are floating around Music Row. And that's awesome because that's why I came here. So here we are. I'm singer-songwriter Annie DeChant. Welcome to all of you who have never been here with me before. This is my kitchen. I'm happy you're here. This is Foodie Friday, where we get to talk about food. Believe me, it's never anything too sophisticated. But tonight, we are talking about eggs, beer, and whiskey. I've got my whiskey glasses out here. Aaron has some scotch in here. I have, what do I have in here? Ginger beer. Yeah, alcohol is the devil to me, for me, so I'm having that when we do an all sip. So get your shot glasses out, everybody. Get your Annie DeChant shot glasses out if you don't have that. Get your own out and get ready. We're gonna have an all sip in a little bit. I also want you to know that I'm having a special for you tonight because so many of you seemed interested in the shot glasses. Ed drinks from my shot glass every time the Browns play. And I think it did pretty well this year. So, the power of the shot glass. But I put together 2 bundles for you tonight only. I think we're gonna keep it Aaron, 24 hours, are we keeping it up?
Yeah, 24
Okay, so for 24 hours, we're gonna do this special. Are you gonna be able to show them a picture, Aaron?
Oh yeah.
Okay, God, she's good. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a bundle that's called the Beer and Whiskey Diet Bundle. Nary was there ever a more beautiful diet than a whiskey and beer diet. But I'm gonna do a bundle where the first one, she's gonna show you a picture. Can you do it now, Erin?
Oh, I can do it now.
She's so pleasant. Tell you what, I feel like I'm on the set of Romper Room sometimes.
I'm gonna go with the lighted
Okay.
one first.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a new one. This is a special one. I just found these shot glasses at the place where I get my stuff from. So when you pour the liquid into that shot glass that you're looking at, that's bluish, it lights up like that. That's magical to me. So we're gonna do those with 4 of my koozies from the song 25, and I like cheap beer, which I always did. And that we're gonna do, so 4 koozies and 2 of those light up shot glasses. For 28 bucks. Normally 36 tonight. We're doing it for 28 for dream makers.
That's not
that
the
are,
light up one.
Oh, that's not the light up one. I'm sorry. It would be normally 41, but tonight's going to be 32. So if you want one, I think Erin's showing you are you showing them a link, Erin? She's magic, like the light.
I haven't shown them a link yet.
Okay, she's going to show you a link so you can go get it. If I get what do we have to get? 12 orders tonight?
Yes.
12 in 24 hours, then I'm going to order them. If you don't, then I'm not, because I made a money, people. Okay, is it back on me here in the camera, or are we going to a photo?
No.
Okay, come back to me, girl.
Okay.
Or we can show them the next
I'll
one
show
if
them
you're
the
ready.
link next time.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, now we're gonna show them, am I back on?
Yeah.
Woo, I'm back. Okay, now we're gonna show you, I swear to God, I'm not gonna sell you things. This isn't QVC, but I'm not gonna be selling you something all night long, but I wanna show you these, because they're awesome. Okay, then we're gonna do the taper shot glass, which is the typical one, like this one that you see here. That I've had, that Ed has, Julia has one, Bruce has one. I think they're all ready to do an all sip in a little bit. But so you're gonna get 4 of these and 4 of these koozies. And I like cheap beer koozies. You're gonna get that tonight and for just 24 hours, right? For $28, normally $36. We were trying to do the math before I came down here. I had set up the whole room and then we started to do math and I started to flip out because I was under a lot of pressure and that is no time for me to do math. There's really not any time for me to do math. Am I back on the camera, Erin?
You will be.
I will be. Okay, so Erin's gonna share a link with you in a little bit and you can go get these if you want these shot glasses, any of these 2 bundles or both the bundles, whatever, it's gonna be up and Erin's gonna have it ready for you. Did you set it up on my website, Erin? The purchase? Okay, so I don't know how it's gonna work, but she does. Okay, all right, we're talking eggs tonight. I got a couple of things to talk with you about eggs. And this is something that I learned recently. I don't know how I went all these years, many, many years without knowing this trick, but I did. So I found this recently and I was like, I gotta get on the phone with my mom because she needs to know about this. So I start telling my mom, which I've done a lot during this pandemic, like I call her with a lot of life lessons, which she's like, I know. In this one, she already knows this trick. You might know it too, but I don't care because I know there's somebody out there that doesn't know it. And if I can just touch one person, then I'm living my purpose. Okay, so I don't know if you ever go in the fridge and you're like, is that a hard-boiled egg or is it not a hard-boiled egg? And of course you don't want to crack it open in case it isn't. There's a test that you can do with an egg to find out if it's hard-boiled. I know I used to hear some stories of yore about if it floats in water that it is or isn't. I don't know if any of that's true, but this is the spin test for finding out if an egg is hard-boiled or not. Is anybody chatting with me right now?
Well, people are saying hello usually.
Oh my gosh.
Things like that.
Okay, so hi everybody. Oh, David Kenny, you're in the Dreammakers picture.
Yeah.
David, I was looking at that picture today. I'm like, there's that cute David and that sweet, nice, kind, smart young man. And I was wondering where you were, so I'm glad you're here. Oh, that's so good. Julia's here. I think Jill's gonna be here if she's not already. Okay, so anyway, we're gonna do this egg spinning thing. We're gonna find out which of these eggs is hard-boiled and which one isn't. Do we have to zoom in now, Erin?
Oh, I think we do.
Oh, she's gonna come away from my face.
Not too
Okay,
far.
so I'm gonna spin each of these eggs. We're gonna zoom on in.
It's a small zoom.
It's a small zoom, but you can see here?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you do is you spin the egg. One of 2 things is gonna happen. At the beginning of the spin, one is gonna wobble and the other is going to spin like pretty immediately, nice and even, okay? So the one that wobbles is the one that is not hard-boiled. The one that does wobble is the one that wobbles is not hard-boiled. The one that spins really evenly is hard-boiled. And I know why, because I do know some physics, but here we go. Okay, I'm gonna spin it. Okay, did you see that at the very beginning? Now it's spinning like a top, but watch it at the beginning. Oh my God, look at that. It's very clear. See how it wobbles at first, the first spin? Now, let's take this one. So that's the wobbly one. I think this one's gonna spin just beautifully from the start. Yeah, see, that's spinning great. I like doing this. Can you follow that, Erin? Okay, one more time. Here's the other one. Okay, it's wobbly. All right, now you can zoom out, Erin. Okay, so this is the wobbly one. I have to keep track because I'm gonna crack it. This is the wobbly one. This is the one that's not wobbly. So this is the hard-boiled egg. This is the hard-boiled egg. So the liquid in the one that's not hard boiled is like trying to find some inertia when you first spin it, so it's like, you know, and that's why it's wobbly. And the one that's hard boiled is all evenly dispersed weight, so it spins quite easily. I'm just gonna spin it one more time to make sure. That's the wobbly one. Okay, this should be hard boiled. God help us. Okay. Oh yeah, and it is. So that is how you do it. That's how you tell the difference between a hard-boiled egg and a not hard-boiled egg, a raw egg. Just spin it, baby. All right, speaking of spinning, Ed Bridge, you're the winner of last week's Foodie Friday, and I've got a gift for you, so give me your address, okay? What am I doing, Erin?
Just hold up while I get that.
Oh, she's
Okay,
got
there
a,
you
oh,
go.
she's zooming out again.
Yes.
Okay, so Ed, you're the winner of last week's Foodie Friday contest. We spun the wheel, your name came up on the Dream Makers page. So send me your address in Messenger, Ed, or email me, and let me know what your address is, or else I'm keeping your prize, and I will be happy to have it. Okay, now, okay, there's one more trick I have about eggs for you, and this is compliments of Erin's mom, Helen Sturch, who, this was a revelation in my home when Helen visited with my mom and dad, and she taught them that when you're making a poached egg, if you pour a little vinegar into the pan, then that egg is so nice and even. You know how like the white kind of wiggles all over the place and spreads all over the place? If you pour a little vinegar into, if you pour a little vinegar into the pan that you're cooking the poached egg in, just like a teaspoon, then it will make that egg like coagulate. I don't like that word. It always sounds gross, but that's what it's going to do. And then they are beautiful eggs. And so here's to you, Helen Sturch, for teaching us that. That's my excellent advice for Foodie Friday. Right now, what I want to do is tell you that I've decided, like I mentioned earlier, that it's time to help people in Dallas. Like, time is of the essence here. So I'm going to do a show on Sunday night. We're going to do a Sunday song. It's not going to be just one song. I'm going to do like, I think I'm going to do like 45 minutes, maybe a little less, maybe a little more, but I'm going to sing for you, and I'm going to ask you to come on in and help us raise funds. 100% of everything we raise is going to go to the food pantry in Dallas, Texas, where our great friend Lee Ann works. We're going to send a check to them. So that'll be Sunday night, and I will post the details. I'll post them tonight when we post the food chain from last week. I'm going to post that as well tonight. So be on the lookout for the food chain, and word about this Sunday. We're going to do a fundraiser for Texas. We're going to get some food and water and shelter to people. So that'll be Sunday night. Right now, I'm going to sing Water and Whiskey for you, and I'm going to tell you the backstory of Water and Whiskey. I remind you to go to that link. I think Erin shared it with you. If you want your shot glasses, why don't we do an all sip? Erin, are you going to come over here and drink your thing? She doesn't want to be on camera tonight, she said.
That's
I think you look really good. She's got her French lieutenant's womanhood on, so I'm for that. Okay, are you coming to drink with us?
I'll come to drink with you.
She's
Yeah,
coming to
you're doing a
drink.
lot of stuff
When does she
now.
ever turn that down? Okay, get your whiskey.
All
I'll hand it to you. I'll be your bartender.
right. Thank you.
Barkeep.
Bar.
All right, everybody. Bruce, Ed, Julia, Jill, I know you don't have an Andy DeChant shot glass yet, but get a shot glass. Everybody, it's Friday night. I'm so happy you're here. Here's to you. Woo! Bottoms up, baby.
Cheers.
I still love it.
Mm.
Good?
Sip.
She loves it. She's got some nice glass. All right, y'all. So Lori wanted me to talk a little bit about Water and Whiskey, how I wrote it, you know, any backstory info. So what I'm going to tell you is this. I wrote it with my friend E. Marlowe here in East Nashville. We got together one day. I think I took her the title. And at first she was like, no. Now this was before, like, it truly was before, like, so many songs with whiskey. I mean, I know whiskey's been in country songs for a long time, but it's gone crazy in the last couple years. And so I was kind of pissed because I was like, dude, I wrote it way before these guys. But mine is Water in Whiskey. And believe me, there are some great songs with whiskey in it. I'm not putting them down. I'm just mad because I wanted to get a cut first. So E and I got together. She didn't like the title at first, but then once we started kind of writing to it, then she was like, yeah. So she then liked it. And so then we finished it, and I took it to a publisher that I was working with way back then. And he told me, he was like, you know, I love the music to it. I love the melody, but I do not like those lyrics. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, you know, my face in the office on Music Row was like, uh-huh. But in my head, I was like, huh? Like, I love these lyrics. So, and then there's a line in this that goes, like a diamond that hasn't been cut, diamond that hasn't been cut, like a diamond that hasn't been cut. Well, in the song, we're describing a person who's got rough edges, you know, like somebody who's sassy, who might embarrass you in public, but there's something about them that you just love. I mean, we all know that person, right? So, and we maybe have all been that person at one time or another, but that's what we wanted to write about. So we were like a diamond that's uncut, like the person who's singing can see the shine of the diamond, even though this person has rough edges. But this publisher was like, you know, diamonds are cut. I'm like, we're talking about an uncut diamond, and it matches the person. I'm just going to say, sometimes you go into publishers' offices and you learn stuff, and sometimes you go in there and you're just like, what the heck? You know, like, where is this person's head? But you got to take the good with the bad, and sometimes you got to stick to your guns. So we stuck to our guns with this. Consequently, the song has not been cut. But it's like a favorite that people have, and Lori wanted to know about it. So that's a little bit about the song Water and Whiskey from my CD, The Sun Coming In. All right, I'm gonna sing it for you. Get on and get one of those bundles if you want it. Dreammakers, special pricing for you. I don't know if Aaron thinks it's working.
It's not up. but
Okay,
we'll get it
the
up
link
before the
isn't
end of the-
up, but Erin's going crazy back there. She's gonna get it up, and honey, even if you don't, we're gonna post it on the Dreammakers page. So get there. I want somebody to buy one of those lit ones. I want a bunch of people because I need to see them.
I want that.
Yeah, you want it, Erin?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, so who else is talking to us? Just so I can say hi. I feel like I'm not paying attention to people.
Take a look.
I can never tell, Erin.
On the
Oh,
left side.
I have to
Okay.
refresh.
Okay, yeah.
Let me see who's here because I want to see you. Oh my God, there I am. Okay. And, oh, I do not like to watch myself. Jennifer, I see you. Julia, Bruce, hi. David again. Hi, Julia. I know you got your shot glass. Sounds like Julia said it sounds like a dullard of a publisher. Well,
I
he
like her a lot.
he wasn't a dullard, but that day with those comments, it sounded like a dullard to me. So, wow. Okay, let's do Water and Whiskey, everybody. I hope you all did. Somebody take a shot? I feel like I don't see all the chats.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, anyway, I hope you did. This is Water and Whiskey. Lori, you better be on watching, or all hell is going to break loose. Okay, here we go. Water and Whiskey. that's like putting water in whiskey. It's still gonna get you high. Might be smoother going down, but you lose all the vibe. Messing around with perfection is a waste of time. It's as unnatural to me as water in whiskey. Yeah! When the world starts feeling gray, you paint it fire engine red. Untouched stringer, yeah, you come on strong and go straight to my head. Stubborn and wild, strong and fast. I love who you are, baby. Don't hold back. That's like putting water in whiskey. It's still gonna get you high. Might be smoother going down, but you lose all the vibe. Messing around with perfection is a waste of time. It's as unnatural to me as water in whiskey. All right, everybody, it's Friday night. Hi, TV. Oh, messing around with perfection is a waste of time. It's as unnatural to me as water in whiskey. Come on. That's water and whiskey. All right, everybody, listen up. On Sunday, I'm going to do a show. We're going to raise some money for the people in Texas who need food, water, and shelter. 100% of what we earn this Sunday night is going to go to a shelter in Dallas, to a food pantry in Dallas, Texas. So be on the lookout for a post about that. Tonight we will post the food chain from last week's Foodie Friday. We're going to cook for each other. We're going to share recipes with each other. If you haven't signed up for that and you want to, go to last week's Foodie Friday post and put your name, just write I'm cooking, and we will add you to the chain. But that's going to be announced very soon. Also, Erin's going to share the link with you to the bundles for shot glasses and koozies for tonight. I've also got a VIP bundle that's coming real soon. That's going to include this hat and some other cool stuff. Let me tell you something. I love doing this for you. I love getting on, singing you some music, laughing with you, just knowing that you're out there. We're still in this pandemic. We're still all trying to get through. And I'm just so happy to be with you. I'm grateful to you. I'm grateful every time you make a comment online on the Dream Makers page, or you write to me. You can always email me. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great Friday night and a great weekend. Do it up for me. And Erin and I thank you so much. I will see you on Monday for Motivation Monday. This is Foodie Friday. I'm Annie DeChant. Thanks for hanging out.